Someone wrote one letter. The principal approved an ice cream machine for the entire school canteen.
One letter did all that. Who wrote it?
Not Blur. His version almost got him sent to the discipline master.
Share. I want ice cream machine in canteen. Can put one or not. Students very hot after PE. Thank you. Bye-bye. That is not a letter. That is a WhatsApp message to your mother. Got and share at the top. Very formal already.
Situational writing is worth 14 marks in paper 1, nearly 1/3 of your writing score. I can teach all of you 4 fixes. After each fix, watch this rejected letter transform into one that actually works. Fix number 1. The format frame. Every formal letter follows the same skeleton. Date at the top right, greeting on the next line, body paragraphs in the middle, a formal closing, and your full name.
What about thank you, bye-bye? That is my closing.
That is not a formal closing. Yours faithfully is a closing. Yours sincerely is a closing. Thank you, bye-bye is what you type when your Grab driver asks if you reached home safely.
What about emails? Different format?
Emails skip the date, but keep the greeting and sign-off. Dear Mrs. Tan at the top, yours sincerely at the bottom. If the question says write a letter, use letter format. If it says write an email, use email format. Read the question. Fix number 2, the tone switch. Blur, your letter has 3 lines and 3 pieces of Singlish.
Where got Singlish? I wrote very properly what?
Chair instead of principal. Can put one or not. Thank you. Bye-bye. 3 strikes in 3 lines. Formal writing uses a different voice. No slang, no short forms, no law or lay or can or not.
So, how would you rewrite the opening?
I am writing to propose the installation of an ice cream vending machine in our school canteen.
Same idea, completely different voice. That actually sounds like a letter.
Here is the rule. If you would say it to your friend at the bus stop, rewrite it. Formal writing sounds like a news report. Fix number 3, the purpose punch. Your very first sentence must state exactly why you are writing. Blur buried his purpose. The reader has to decode can put one or not to figure out he is making a request.
But the principal should be smart enough to figure it out.
The examiner reads hundreds of letters. Make their job easy. First sentence, clear purpose, no detective work required. I am writing on behalf of the student council to request an ice cream vending machine in the school canteen. 1 sentence. The examiner knows exactly what this letter is about before finishing the first paragraph.
Let us pause here for 8 seconds. Rewrite Blur's opening in formal tone with a clear purpose sentence.
Here is one way. Dear Mr. Lim, I am writing to request permission to set up an ice cream vending machine in the school canteen. Formal greeting with a name, clear purpose, no Singlish. That alone earns format and organization marks. Fix number 4, the point hunter. This is where the most marks are lost in situational writing. The PSLE question gives you 3 or 4 content points to address. Every single point is worth marks. Miss 1 point, lose marks. It does not matter how beautifully you write the rest of the letter.
What points? I just said I want ice cream. That is the point.
The question might say, suggest a location, give 2 reasons, explain how to manage the cost, and address possible concerns. You only wrote I want ice cream. That is 1 point out of 4, 2 out of 7 for task fulfillment.
So even a perfectly formatted letter can score poorly if it misses content points.
A slightly messy letter that covers all 4 points beats a beautiful letter that only covers 2. Before you write, circle every point in the question. Number them. Check off each one as you write. You know the 4 fixes. Now, let us practice with a real PSLE style question.
Topic. Your class wants to organize a donation drive for a children's home. Write a formal letter to your principal.
4 points to cover. Purpose of the event, date and venue, what items to collect, how teachers can help.
Dear Chair, we want do donation drive on Friday. Bring old stuff to haul, teacher help us carry. Thank you, bye-bye.
All 4 points barely mentioned. 0 detail. Wrong format. Singlish throughout. 5 marks at best. Format frame first. Date at the top. Proper greeting.
15th of March, 2026. Dear Mrs. Lim.
Purpose punch next. First sentence tells her exactly why you are right.
I am writing on behalf of Class 6A to seek your approval to organize a donation drive for Sunshine Children's Home.
Clear and specific. Now, point 1. Purpose of the event.
The aim of this drive is to collect pre-loved items for children who may not have access to new school supplies.
Point 2. Date and venue.
We would like to hold the drive on Friday, 22 of March, in the school hall during recess and after school.
Point 3. What items to collect.
We plan to collect storybooks, stationery sets, and gently used school bags from all classes.
Point 4. How teachers can help.
We kindly request that form teachers help by reminding students to bring donations and supervising the collection point.
Read it back. No Singlish, no slang. Every sentence sounds like it belongs in a formal letter. Oh, close with yours faithfully and your full name. All 4 points covered. Formal tone. Correct format.
Same 4 ideas, but that one sounds like it came from a real head prefect.
Same information. Completely different letter. The principal approves this one immediately. She calls Blur's parents for the other. Let us look at the PSLE 2026 Paper 1 marking scheme. Situational writing is 14 marks total. Task fulfillment is 7 marks. That means covering every content point the question asks you to include. Language is 4 marks. Grammar, spelling, punctuation, and vocabulary.
And the remaining 3 marks?
Format and organization. 3 marks for correct letter or email structure and logical paragraph flow. Let us score Blur's original letter. He vaguely addressed 1 point. Wrong format. Singlish on every line. Task fulfillment, 2 out of 7. Language, 1 out of 4. Format, 0 out of 3. Total, 3 out of 14.
3. But I talked about the topic. I said ice cream machine.
Now, the fixed version. All 4 points with specific details. Formal language throughout. Perfect letter format. Task fulfillment, 6 out of 7. Language, 3 out of 4. Format, 3 out of 3. Total, 12 out of 14.
3 versus 12. 4 times the marks. Same letter. Same topic. I feel cheated.
3 traps to avoid. First, not reading the question carefully. If it says email, do not write a letter. Format type matter. Second, mixing up the sign-off. Yours faithfully pairs with Dear Sir or Madam. Yours sincerely pairs with a name. Third, writing too much. Situational writing is 150 to 200 words. Keep it short and sharp.
Let us pause here for 8 seconds. When do you use yours faithfully, and when do you use yours sincerely?
Yours faithfully when you do not know the name. Dear Sir or Madam pairs with yours faithfully. Yours sincerely when you know the name. Dear Mrs. Tan pairs with yours sincerely. Name. You can see. Sincerely.
What did we learn about situational writing today?
4 fixes that turn a rejected letter into an approved one. Fix 1. Format frame. Date, greeting, closing, name. Fix 2. Tone switch. Formal voice, not WhatsApp voice. Fix 3. Purpose punch. First sentence states what you want. Fix 4. Point hunter. Circle every content point in the question and check them off one by one.
3 versus 12. Same topic. I am circling every point from now on. No more thank you, bye-bye.
Actually, blur thank you by itself is perfectly fine in a letter. Just drop the bye-bye.
14 marks is nearly 1/3 of paper 1. Format plus content points matter more than fancy vocabulary.
Next time you see a situational writing question, circle the points first. Write the format skeleton first. Fill in content last.
Thanks for watching. If this helped you, subscribe and share with a friend. Happy writing!